Character is like a tree, and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Most folks are about as happy as they make their minds up to be. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Human action can be modified to some extent, but human nature cannot be changed. Love is the chain to lock a child to its parent. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. Common-looking people are the best in the world. That is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. He has a right to criticize. Who has a heart to help? Tact, the ability to describe others as they see themselves. A farce or comedy is best played. A tragedy is best read at home. If I am killed, I can die but once, but to live in constant dread of it is to die over and over again. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other thing. I am a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. I have a congenital aversion to failure. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. If we have no friends, we have no pleasure, and if we have them, we are sure to lose them and be doubly pained by the loss. I distrust the wisdom, if not the sincerity of friends, who would hold my hands while my enemies stab me. Truth is your truest friend, no matter what the circumstances are. Whatever you are, be a good one. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. I do the very best I know, how the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. The ballad is stronger than the bullet. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree. I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. What is to be, will be, and no prayers of ours can arrest the decree. I care not for a man's religion, whose dog and cat are not the better for it. Let us have faith that right makes might, and in that faith, let us to the end dare to do our duty as we understand it. In law it is a good policy to never plead what you need not, lest you oblige yourself to prove what you cannot. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Better to remain silent and be thoughtful than to speak out and remove all doubts. Leave nothing for tomorrow, which can be done today. And in the end, it is not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility. I can make a general in 5 minutes, but a good horse is hard to replace. My father taught me to work, but not to love it. I never did like to work, and I don't deny it. I'd rather read, tell stories, crack jokes, talk, laugh, anything but work. I leave you hoping that the lamp of liberty will burn in your bosoms, until there shall no longer be a doubt that all men are created free and equal. No man is good enough to govern another man without that other's consent. Human nature will not change in any future great national trial. Compared with the men of this, we shall have as weak and as strong, as silly and as wise, as bad and as good. I claim not to have controlled events, but confess plainly that events have controlled me. Adhere to your purpose and you will soon feel as well as you ever did. On the contrary, if you falter and give up, you will lose the power of keeping any resolution and will regret it all your life. Passion has helped us but can do so no more. It will in future be our enemy. Reason, cold, calculating, unimpassioned reason, must furnish all the materials for our future support and defense. I am in favor of animal rights, as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being. Towering genius disdains a beaten path. It seeks regions hitherto unexplored. The demon of intemperance ever seems to have delighted in sucking the blood of genius and of generosity. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master.